Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, part 3. When I get going, I just can't stop. This is pretty cool design. And if you didn't watch part 1, we made something like this. And then part 2, we made this. Then I started thinking, we've already got our pattern. Let's just play around with it. There's our pattern. So I made a pattern, a bunch of not perfect circles. And that's easily done. Just, you make about this big of it and then mirror it over, and that's why you've got this gap. But you could fill those in too. But as long as your lines are on top of it, and this is one of the things you want to nudge the item after, because you want the lines to be there. So we could take this 2 items and go to intersect. It's going to take just a little bit because it's having to do so much work, but I think it's well worth the design. And, if I would have filled in some of those gaps with some more weird circles, it would even be better. So my old laptop's getting tired today, and so this is taking some time. But what I was going to do, and I might not be able to finish the video, once it does that, you nudge it out of the way and then nudge your lines with it so you can actually see some separation. And I still need to figure out how to pause the video. I need to work on that. So I think I did it. Now I'm going to nudge out of the way, but then you're going to want to nudge the line out of the way so it'll look kind of cooler. And then of course you could fill it in with what other color you want. I kind of like the missing spots in a way. It does cut off the circles, but that's what the intersect tool does. So that's a pretty cool design. Hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.